prorogation. But the other part is recognizing that removing me from the equation as the leader who will fight the next election for the Liberal Party should also decrease the level of polarization that we're seeing right now
All right, so Trudeau just
and allow people
resigned,
to actually focus on
and
serving Canadians
we are live
in
right
this
now.
House and with their work the way Canadians deserve.
Good morning, Prime Minister Stephanie Taylor with the National.
So finally, Justin Trudeau has announced that he is resigning as the Liberal leader, and he is stepping down as the party leader. So hopefully, we will have elections soon. This is New Year 2025, so
I have a tremendous amount
I mean,
of
it's still
confidence
late, but
in both
not bad.
Canadians and in parliamentarians' interest in serving Canadians in the right way. Um, we're in a minority government right now, and there hasn't been an active leadership in a minority government in more than 50 years in this country. And there is always going to be the challenge of having a leadership race while a parliament would face confidence votes in the course of delivering supply to the government. So this is something that we're going to navigate through, but I truly feel that removing the contention around my own continued leadership is an opportunity to bring the temperature down, have a government that will focus on the complex issues that are coming forward in the coming months, while the party gets to have a full national process that brings in people from right across the country and makes a determination about the best person to carry the progressive liberal standard into the next election.
Can you clarify whether ministers who would like to campaign for your job will have to step out of cabinet? And how can the Liberal government be in a position to protect Canadian businesses and Canadians from the threat of tariffs from incoming President Donald Trump when members of the government are going to be focused on who's going to be taking your job?
The government will still, and the cabinet will still be very much focused on doing the job that Canadians elected us to do in 2021, which is fight for their interests, stand up for their well-being, and make sure that they are good and that Canadians are protected and strong. There will be a leadership process, and the rules will unfold over the coming weeks. But I can assure you that the tools and the need to stand up for Canadians, to protect Canadians in their interests and continue to fight for the economy is something that everyone in this government will be singularly focused on.
I can say that the rules and conditions for the leadership of the Liberal Party will be discussed in the following weeks. The government that was elected to protect Canadians and their interests in a very complex world that was elected in 2021 will continue to work with a focus and a singular emphasis on working in the interest of Canadians, while the party itself does what's necessary in order to go through leadership process. Thank you.
And that is Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada and leader of the Liberal Party of Canada, announcing that he will not hold that job much longer. Hello, I'm Rosemary Barton, Chief Political Correspondent. Here with
Yes, finally he's gone. Yes.
Day in Canadian politics.
I think
Justin Trudeau confirming what we've been reporting this morning.
It's a bright new day
stepping away
in Canada.
From his role, saying
Happy New Year. I think finally we can say Happy New Year, bro.
In the world,
Happy New Year to Canada.
He has realized that he cannot continue to fight an election as he fights internal battles, told Canadians that he only told his kids
last night at dinner that he was making this decision, to give you an idea of how he struggled with that decision over time. And he called for
He
a
struggled. No, the
leadership
Canadians
process, which he
struggled.
says it
You
should
didn't
be
struggle to
built,
make that decision. The
robust,
Canadians struggled.
nationwide, and competitive in choosing the next leader.
Very
The
bad.
Parliament also
Very
has been
poor
prorogued until
choice of
March
words from Prime
24th,
Minister Justin.
which
Oh,
gives the
ex-Prime
Liberal
Minister
Party some
Justin
time
Trudeau.
to put that process in place. But
Very happy. I think
slightly
the sun is
emotional, Justin Trudeau
shining bright
obviously
today
making
on
an announcement
Canada.
that he
At
didn't
least it
want
is
to
in
make,
Halifax,
but
so
felt at this point that
pretty
he
good.
had no further choice.
I
The host
guess
of Power
road to
Politics, David
recovery
Hoffman, is here.
begins from
CBC
here.
writer Aaron Wary and writer, author of a book about Justin Trudeau and his leadership. I guess there won't be a follow-up, Aaron, at this stage. David, what did you take from what Justin Trudeau had to
Well,
say?
it was interesting. The Prime Minister said in announcing why he was leaving that it became very clear to him that if he has to keep fighting internally,